10, and an end zone phone calls with 1. We'll see how often they call his number in this one. Green Bay, New Orleans. It's go time.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the Louisiana Superdome. By my side, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, we've got a heck of a showdown coming up today. On one side, a running back who's capable of single-handedly taking over a game, and on the other side, an inside linebacker with a penchant for crushing hits and stuffing the run.
No doubt about it, Dan. Deuce McAllister, he's an elite halfback. He's terrific at breaking tackles, too. He knows how to take the impact to the defender and then slide free for the extra yardage. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Nick Barnett. He's a very impressive inside linebacker. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. Heads it is.
Kicking off for the
There's the signal, and we're ready. Barney kicks it, and we are underway. Davenport at his attack at the 2. Stop at the 24.
Najee Davenport received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Packers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Driver makes the catch in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Brett Favre zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Driver goes in motion. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and it's not. It will be a loss on the play, however. Third down with a split backfield. Driver rips down the lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Green is at the 45. Green gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down. Green gets the ball again and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Green gets the toss and will lose about a yard here. Ferguson makes the nice catch, and he's looking for room. Touchdown! It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Ryan Eaton to attempt the extra point. Tim Couch holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell kicks it off.
switch on the run back.
The Saints will start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
See you,
Second
Joe.
and 6.
Single back.
Ball at the Saints'
Single back.
23-yard line.
Horn catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Joe Horn has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and he will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 10 yards to go. Brooks sees it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
On this one, Danny takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage? Let's look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that. Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Gash gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Young was shaken up earlier, and I hear Suzy Kolber has a report for us. Suzy?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said he got poked in the eye. They're patching him up right now, and they expect to get him back later in the game. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Suzy. Brooks just rifles this one, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Number 31.
Dante Stallworth had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Navies tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Hannibal Navies came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Berger lines up for the punt. Berger takes the long snap and punts it away. The Packers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Green will take the handoff and hands wide left. Thomas takes him down way back at the 15.
Well, check out those interceptions from last year. Wow, ball hawk. Receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Marv throws a big high lob, and it's tipped, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Orlando Ruff eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's first and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Ball at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Driver goes in motion. Green pitches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. Zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Robert Ferguson is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chain.
Great execution.
First down, one man back. Henderson pitches it in the flat and loses yards on that one. Favre brings this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Ferguson fires the fastball over the middle and gains a couple. Favre throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Green makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on third and long.
Brett Favre threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 137 yards and one touchdown.
Favre takes it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Donald Driver plays man-to-man, to man, to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need. Ball at the 2-yard line. Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Green takes it off the toss and runs into traffic, and he's in for the touchdown.
This is a nice 4-yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player. To attempt the extra point.
Tim Couch holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. Okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell rockets this one deep. Stecker decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Aaron Stecker took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out of the wash on that play.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 17-yard line. Brooks puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Joe Horn was the intended
Aaron
receiver.
Brooks winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Is well past the markers for a first down.
Joe
streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Jackson sacks him way back at the 27.
Brady Jackson gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Horn goes in motion. Takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Let's make a
Third
stand
and
here,
13.
baby. There's no fool left to
Ball at the
take.
29 yard line.
Fumble. The Packers have it.
Touchdown Packers.
This right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. If they stay focused, this game is theirs.
Ryan Longwell to attempt the extra point. Tim Couch holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell booms a beauty here. Stecker downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
The intended receiver, number 50 with the coverage.
Aaron Brooks has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 43 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Saints 20-yard line.
McAllister has his number called on second down, and he picks up a couple.
Deuce McAllister stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Sharper puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 83 to make the return.
Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Gets it at the 35. Back down at the 37.
Antonio Chapman got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Packers' offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at the 37-yard line. Carries it for the 6th time and picks up a couple.
Long range. That's some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down, tight end to the left. Grant angles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Charles Grant targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. On third and long.
Brett Favre has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you made a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Second down.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They locked up there.
That will bring up second down. This one will fall incomplete.
William Henderson close back there, but no dice. He couldn't quite get his hands around that mid-range missile.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Walker goes in motion. Carr fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Catch here with three defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knows this stuff.
Yeah, Peter, I think you can argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
It's good. The signal, and we're set. Longwell booms a beauty here. Dolworth downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Holds in the pass, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Joe Owens was head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect it.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 53 yards on 3 catches.
McAllister gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
48-yard line.
McAllister gets the toss and runs into traffic.
McAllister.
Brought down at the 49.
Darren Sharper.
Deuce McAllister had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right there, but if there's one defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
All day, Brooks. All day. McAllister thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. McAllister will get the carry on second down and barely picks up the first down. Second down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Packers in command of this one, 28-0. First down.
To perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they will now face second and short, the 2-yard. Would you take a shot here?
Well, there are a lot of options in this situation. Dominant pass. A lot of firepower on the field here.
McAllister notches this one way out right and picks up a couple.
Third and goal. Ball at the 1.
Gets the call again and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown,
A good job of slicing through the deep, picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
He expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks this one away. Davenport fields this one deep at the 1. Stopped at the 22.
Najee Davenport took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10, Green Bay.
Clark throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Cedric Hart with the deflection.
Brett Favre is putting on quite a display out there, Dave. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 203 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Green carries the 9th time and rambles for about 5. up fourth down.
Fred Thomas brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good gain so far.
Definitely.
Sandler gets the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 34. Tackled at the 45.
Michael Lewis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Saints are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 45-yard line. Barnett tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nick Barnett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Now with that strength, with those guns, you could probably take the ball or wide receivers for that matter.
Horn makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Joe Horn keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about.
Gash picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Sam Gash used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down from the I. Stallworth didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Stallworth could not make that completion, and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Brooks fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 8.
Al Harris took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Packers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 8-yard line. Green takes the handoff, and Kolber gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Orlando was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 10 yards to go. Green picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Green played smart on that last one by following his blockers, but, hey, they weren't able to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Walker pitches it over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Javon Walker tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that match in 10.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route look easy.
Too easy almost. I'll tell you what, Dan, the D couldn't even hang with him there.
Driver goes in motion. Green gets the ball on first down and rambles for about 5. Second down from the shotgun. fielder.
Made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Sandler takes the snap and punts it away. Lewis takes it at the 29. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Michael Lewis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 36-yard line. Horn goes in motion. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 35. Finally stopped at the 49.
Face mask, number 56, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Rick Barnett clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Launches this one to center and number 23 gain close to 6.
Darren Sharper with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 30-yard line.
McAllister will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Darren Sharper with the tackle.
Darren Sharper was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Horn falls in the lob right side, and they convert on third down.
Pass is
Deuce
incomplete.
McAllister looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
McKenzie puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
McKenzie with the coverage.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Brooks gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the
Fourth
deflection.
down coming up.
Mark Roman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal is on the field. Barney kicks from 37 yards out and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
John Carney takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Barney buckets this one deep. Packers have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. Henderson goes in motion. Sideline, and that's good for 6.
With the tackle.
Brett Favre played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down. With the tackle, that will bring up 4th down.
Derek Rogers made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Sandler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sandler takes the long snap and kicks it away. Stopped at the 38.
Clipping, number 40, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Mel Mitchell clipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
The Saints offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Horn goes in motion. Hits the ball on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Saints, 23-yard line.
Maybe he gets the sack way back at the 18.
Hannibal Davies goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game. 3rd down, 1 man down. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Receiver Deuce McAllister set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down there. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Berger lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Berger gets the ball and follows this one deep. Dragged down at the 50.
Antonio Chapman returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Green Bay.
The Packers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 50-yard line. Martin goes in motion. Green carries it for the 18th time and picks up a couple.
We're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
48 yards.
didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Robert Ferguson got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Third and short, and they just can't get the completion. Why didn't they go to the run, Peter?
Well, I would have, but I'm not the coach. He's obviously got other plans.
It'll be fourth down. Sandler takes the long snap and punts it away. The Saints let it bounce out of bounds at the 10.
B.J. Sanders handled it out of bounds. Watch on the replay here. Not a bad kick and not bad placement. Inside the 20 and no return.
First and 10.
The Saints need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start in their own 11-yard line. Holmes in on the tackle back at the 8.
Darren Sharper is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the backfield. He closes in.
There's the hit. You know, that reminds me of this nature show I saw on TV where a lion pounced on an antelope in the Serengeti.
But at least the antelope doesn't have to shake hands with the lion when it's all over.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Brooks lobs it to the left sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
This is the series here.
Third and 12.
Stop it.
Ball at the Saints 8-yard line.
Catches it left sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
Joe Horn plays man-to-man, to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
Can we get some of that?
Second down, both wideouts to the
Ball
right.
at the Saints 34-yard line.
Williams gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete.
Boo Williams almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
7. Ball at the Saints 34-yard line.
Brooks pops this one out to the left, and it's incomplete.
Al Harris was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. And he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring on fourth down. Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 34.
Face mask, number 47, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the call.
Kevin
First
House
down.
really yanked on that helmet back there. So the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First and 10, Green Bay.
Packers come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 50-yard line. Goes right up the middle and picks up a couple. Second down with a split backfield. Green
how you play D.
The fourth down conversion just doesn't materialize for them.
And that was a short one, too. Once you make the decision to go for it, you gotta execute.
They don't and will turn it over. The Saints offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 44-yard line. Brooks dumps this one off, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jerome Pathon.
Jerome Pathon tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. No good. Incomplete.
Mark Roman was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
They sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Short of the markers, however, that will bring up 4th down. Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 11. Stopped at the 13.
Antonio Chapman got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 29. Ferguson goes in motion. Green marches off right guard and picks up a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go. Green gets the ball on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers in command of this one, 28-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN halftime show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Packers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Robert Ferguson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 42-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers strike first and go up by 7. The Packers, midway through the first, already inside field goal range. Amon Green was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 2-yard touchdown for the Packers. Saints still midway through the first quarter. Saints down by 14. Nick Barnett turned the tide here as he would scoop up the fumble and hightail it the other way. They've opened it up now and now lead by 21. The Packers ended the first quarter. Brett Favre back to throw on third down and a big conversion here as he finds his man. A 46-yard play that set up a Packer touchdown. Packers winning 28-0. Brooks would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 25-yard play that set up a Saint touchdown. The Saints trying to make something happen and are now down by 21. Saints later on in the second quarter, ball at their own 44-yard line. Aaron Brooks is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. The Packers still early in the second quarter. Packers up by 21. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. Saints middle of the second. John Carney, good night everybody, would come on and connect on the field goal try. An unbelievable monster of a field goal. Saints back 28-10. Aaron Brooks connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints are down at the half, 28-10. our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there could be no question. Brett Favre has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology.